There's a car nearby. Inside the school? No, it's around the side. I messed that up. Yeah, Halucha should be able to deal with this, but we do have Meganium as a backup just in case. On. All because I can't jump a small fence. Railing, I mean. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Try all these while we're here. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. I know its category. You'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. Maybe a long fight. My Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. I think I've got this. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. I already said this. I'll say it again. Alright, second Tyranitar I'm having to deal with on the street. Mega Tyranitar. Just please stop walking right in front of it. Got it. Yeah, Alucha made quick work of that, even though it was walking in front of its attacks. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios. and all this rogue mega evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Keep looking into it on my end as well. We'll leave the Dragonite for last. And we'll probably use Ampharos for this. Actually, could also use Meganium. We'll see. I think I'll use Ampharos to let Ampharos do one. I forget how to get onto the roof here. That's the only ways over here. Alright, what's this guy doing here? Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. Shrouded in Mega Power or whatever. Ready to blow. No one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before. Theo, ain't it? The other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. Goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here? I specifically said to block off the area. Mr. Felipe. Hi. What are you doing here? You received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumios resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution. We're here to calm it down. See, so you're trying to keep Lumio safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. Hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. Do you understand? And what are we supposed to do? Simple. It defeats my team, and I will be unable to take on opponents. Might as well just do this. Not gonna let me use that in the next battle anyways. Out of the stealth rocks. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? See, you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. You can leave thanks to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I found that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbo and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength, and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. Still nothing but a young fool. And I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of business, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. It was quite the little upstart. Me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede was to slip at every turn. Always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of you. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now please, make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rush Syndicate will have no clients left to work with, after all. Oh, what, Starmie versus Starmie? If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. And we've gotta go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Oh, whoops. I thought I was safe from getting dragged here. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Yeah, I'm ready to handle it. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? I think I've got this. No need to be shy about it. I got you. What's even the point of asking me then? Make sure you and your Meganium stay safe, okay? Why would they do this to Starmie? This is tragic. What does Starmie ever do to deserve this? The heck is that? I don't know, all I can see is Patrick type of thing right now. And that's not really a good thing to be saying about something that... like this. They really messed Starmie up. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop attacking me. Oh, there goes Ampharos. Yeah, the game probably would have handled it with no issues there. Giga Drain and Energy Ball. But I wanted to give Ampharos a chance, and it did fairly well until it started walking into its attacks. One of a variety of mysterious Megastone. Yeah, just chuck this into the water. I hope I never see Megastarmie again. And that's unfortunately just not something that's not gonna happen. Lida, can you just toss the Megastone away? That was really take it out of you, huh? Now we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. All that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. I think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Oh nice, we can claim the bottle caps. Bad Moonblast. I think for the Dragon Knight, I'll try to use Dragalgy, but there's a chance it just gets knocked out. Is it on the roof? On the roof. Alright, gotta circle around. I honestly should have expected this. Yeah, too late. I didn't want to waste a good ball on it. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. The Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. Don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Person you're looking for. Yeah. I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching here for is somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Let's save this Dragonite. Oh, okay. That didn't do anything. And I failed to hit that. Is it walking in the... Oh, you... What are you doing? Or you just gotta recall your Pokemon when they're doing that type of thing. What's it doing? Ow. That's undodgeable. Oh, cool. Alright, sorry for not saying anything for a bit. Somebody entered my room and I had to talk to them. Managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my friend? Keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution. How do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainers actually... That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. Moment, let us be simply be glad that all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. How do we know how Floette will even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Oh, that's you out of the question, Tawny. Get out of here. Well, that must be Geo. Says who? Says everyone but you. He forgot to turn on the lights in his room. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Geo, Rank B. Donate for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, Rank B. Trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on Rank A now, very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odds that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives, CA Royale activities, separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but how are you supposed to find them to have your promotion met? We'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. Risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? Hey, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's go. Yeah, she's our best bet. Head to the Looker Bureau and try to find out more about this group. Like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Joined the ZA Royale under a false name. There are some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution. Well, I should build, yet failed to. More side missions. Go do them real. Over here. Yeah. This is terrible. My Whirlipede is out of control. It's whirling all over the place. Might run into someone or their Pokemon. They could get hurt. Please, I need you to battle my Whirlipede and its rolling rampage. Thank goodness, finally stopped. What were you thinking, letting your Whirlipede run wild through the city like that? Oh no, she looks like upset. With the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of wild zones so Pokemon and people can truly coexist in Lumios. Letting your Whirlipede run amok like that, it's going to make people think Pokemon are scary. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? Oh, not at all. Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. Whether you meant it or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act dangerously out in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to help teach you a lesson. Teach me a lesson? Oh, okay. But I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. First off, you need to learn everything you can about your Pokemon. Whirlipede are surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough Royale rank, but if that's not the case, train with the Fist of Justice so that you're able to stop Whirlipede on your own, by punching it. I made myself clear? Yes, understood. Wait, does that mean I'll be training under Ivor? That Ivor? Sounds just as painful and scary as being mowed down by my Whirlipede. Alright, that's that mission. Up there. Is. I'm starting to think the only reason they haven't given me a ride Pokemon is because they'll make the city feel small or something. Which is not a good excuse. Because by this point I would have definitely gotten some sort of ride Pokemon. Something that was already in Legends Arceus, by the way. Ghost type Pokemon are weak to dark type moves. Ghost type moves, you know what that means? I do. Battle between ghost types. Speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. Well, say we have a battle to decide which of us is the superior ghost type. Oh, you want me to use ghost type? Once you and your ghost type Pokemon are ready, please let me know. Oh, saw that coming. And my dogs are barking a lot again. What is your problem, man? I swear they bark at absolutely anything that touches the front door. So, our option... We evolve Lampent again. Forget, is it just stone? Dust stone, yeah. Slap you on the team. We have just sworn I caught an alpha Litwick or something. Guess not, and my dogs are barking again, I swear. Alright, we'll grab the Gengar, because why not? You too, because you're decent leveled. Anybody else? I think everyone else is Actuate. Revenant. Something. Thought I had it. Alright, so we have Mega Pokemon to use. This is just in case Aegis Slash somehow does go down though. Chance we might not even. Yep. Alright, let's go. Get on! Even if you surpass us in speed, I have a backup plan to bring us back from the brink. Okay, that was close. Almost disappeared on me. Hey, that's cheap. Yeah, that's great. Okay, that was close. Shoot. There we go. Did I maybe curse or something? That's a face. I still lost. Even my backup plan of giving my Pokemon spell tags to strengthen their ghost type moves failed. I know you helped Ivor and Gwen bury the hatchet before. But your skill in battle shouldn't come up as a surprise. Huh? Do you feel a chill in the air? What? I feel it? This aura of melancholy. Maybe Gwen's Chandelure mad over what I just said? I want to absorb my spirit? Oh, please don't punish me. I didn't mean it. I take it back. Please don't take my spirit. Phew. The aura of melancholy is gone. Seems talking about Ivor is off limits even when Gwen's not around. Here, take this spell tag. Put it to a Pokemon to boost the power of its ghost type move. Alright, now to bench everybody that's currently on the team. Jay fainted in the box forever. Alright, there's more side missions. Cafe action. Been quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. Pumpkaboo used to be sorted based on their size: small size, average size, large size, or super size. However, it comes to light that the differences between them go just beyond just size. Yikes, up there. So now they are called small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. Don't you think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. I want to see if they really are that different. So I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties. I haven't had any luck finding the largest jumbo variant. They're said to appear at night in Wild Zone 15. Please, I need you to catch a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the Pumpkaboo I have here. I can believe that. Yeah, I wish I caught the alpha one I saw before then. That's quite a face. Oh, there's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. It's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha sized. Okay, so not an alpha. And you said they only show up at night. Well, let's just take that into consideration and go do something else then. That sounds kind of tedious, but I'll try it out at least one time before I just go like, yeah, I'll just leave it for later or something. I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. Those in battle and truly shine is their beauty, their strength, how ephemeral it all is. Don't know what I mean? You'll find out if you battle with me. Then stare. Talk to me once you're ready to battle. Want to have an artistic battle. The name of art. On guard. I'm just gonna do this. Pretty neat. Is everything just gonna self-destruct? Yeah. Barely managed to do that before it self-destructed. Alright, if you're all just gonna do this. Is she really the art is an explosion type of thing? Yeah, kaboom. Self-destruct. Explosion. Face a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got before battle." Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give battle our all. Don't you worry. First place I go after every battle is a Pokemon Center. Ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. She's a horrible trainer. till night. Find the Pumpkaboo quickly, then also probably some battles in the battle zone. Zone 15. Okay. I mean, that's a decently sized one. I don't know if it's jumbo size. Catch it just in case, but I don't think it's anything special. Medium. Yeah, that's just a medium size. That one over there is pretty. Catch this one. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, mediums? You've got to be kidding me. Pretty sure that's the one that she has. This one? Is it big enough? This variety carries jumbo-sized spirits to the afterlife in its huge body. I'm serious. I said it was a medium. I thought it was... it wasn't enough to just be a medium, but at least I checked, so that works out. Serious. Even if they look similar, I can see how these different varieties are indeed different forms. Forgive me. To be honest, I don't really get it, but how could I not be convinced by the size of that Pokemon? Now on, I'll nurture my own spirit so it's big enough to require a jumbo variety something. Bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me a jumbo variety pumpkin. Oh, she actually kept it. Okay. Well, at least we got through that quickly. Alright, I said that. I'm gonna do the battle zone thing real quick. I'll just get the points and then ditch it. Hang it. I thought for a second that thing was gonna Mega Evolve, but it didn't. You need 1,000. Steel type moves. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been trying to heal. Alright, I want to make sure it wouldn't be able to land a super effective hit on me. Oh, I got the hit anyways. The main thing I was trying to do. Still missing a bit. Heal. Moves. Not a single one of my Pokemon has a dark type move. That's not gonna work. Nice. Alright, let's go over. You too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're looking for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. Need to find Gio's opponent for his next promotion match. You have a name? Krishan. Krishan. I know the name of the top-ranked trainers in the Gay Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need. Knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Still want to know? Of course. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. Beat me in a battle. I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Does she really think she stands a chance? You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale. But she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by the man who played an important role in my life. Lamar, everyone, let's go. So she has a Malamar? I thought she had an Afro. Or does she have both at the same time? Has both. Oh yeah, she has a full team of 5. Okay, well, a team of 5, not a full team. That hurt. Oh, Malamar is her Mega. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. Our mentors have our backs in spirit. Okay. An interesting Mega. Not bad. I think those old guys aren't here to see this. What do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. And spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. Everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumia. Not the old guard we've got to worry about here, rather than you. About 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to make sure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I used. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideas. Sham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? It'll be for Team Flare? Real saying for sure. Not until I do more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Maybe Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. Should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel said. Yo. Alright, I think I'll go see what she has to say. That rat. That vile man. Vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Even when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. Acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research task? I want to know more about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people, they're merely curious. There are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie. If asked. Everything fell apart. I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all that, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean to sob story to spell out. You want to know more about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. I mean, it means gray. Oh, so it's Gris. Okay. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much a chance to show off the skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. If you really got to know, you might want to try Navel Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. See the guy running the cafe? Like the one we always see? I already said that those two look like they were from Team Flare. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Take all the mystery and fun out of life. About to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. Forget. Still want you to keep up the research work too. Okay? And even more side missions show up. Okay. Want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Arons. Feeding them trash. Aron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars if you're not careful. I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time though. So I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type move add some really nice flavor to while you're trying to poison them? Steel type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. Yeah, but that's from the outside. We'll manage to get it inside them, then wouldn't that hurt? If you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the smooth slick. Give it some seasoning, please. Oh, if they die, it's your fault, not mine. sludge bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Look, the Aerons seem pretty happy with the result too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out and did not result in the death of 3 Aerons. Thank you for spicing things up for us. For a fantastic help. I'm fantastic. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison type moves Aeron find the tasty. Don't worry, my little Aeron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. What to do? Well, if it ain't that kid from Team MZ. Got a bit of a reputation in a syndicate. Here you're pretty strong. Help me, will you? Don't have to be right now. I can wait till you're good and ready. Come talk to me once you're in the mood for a battle, MZ grunt. Why do they keep calling me a grunt? Take offense to that. Team ready. Wanna get this started? Let's battle. And buckle up. My will is hard as steel. You hear? Like a scissor, maybe? Oh. Oh, that's that done. Things can only be learned through battle. I know what a real Steely trainer looks like. No, you're alright. Don't waste time humoring me. I owe you something interesting since I lost the battle. Let me tell you a little secret. Steel can't be poisoned. We literally just had somebody else say that too. Did not need that information. That's true even for people. The word is that back when he was young, our very own Felipe was awed by an even younger man, Corbo. The thing about Corbo is that he's charismatic, charming, just downright intoxicating. That's right. I'm working against him too. Felipe looks to Skarmory as a reminder. Helps him keep a level head and stops him from blindly following Corbo. This is high stakes intel, mind you, but I like talking about it anyway. Because our second in command has such a solid head on his shoulder that, like us, sleep easy. Here, take this. Thanks for the battle. For listening to me prattle on. Better never have it caught and call me a grunt again. Oh, God! Corbo's taking you under his wing, then that makes us family, MZ Grunt. Stop calling me a grunt! Okay, was that the last side mission? It seems so. Alright, let's go do the actual main. I heal first. No, I'll heal first and then head over there. We'll be ending soon, so I hope that we get to just immediately fight this guy instead of, oh, actually, you gotta go do this for me. But yeah, it's probably the guy in the truck. I did say that these two look like they're Team Flare members. I'm guessing I was right on the money. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? I'd like to order something. Please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Oh, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Quiet master of Centrico's Plaza's famed Novo cafe truck is indeed just a front. Truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Noval. Yes, you found me. I'm at your service. Got my own goals to achieve, goals that haven't brought me to the ZA Royale. Why I cannot let you do. I suppose this still makes little sense to you. I'll explain the whole thing. Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. No point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. Grizzle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Noval. Just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizzle, please do calm yourself. Noval Cafe is here to offer comfort to masses. No place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. Close up shop, then head over. Be so kind. Please check your map and find your way. One way. We'll meet you there. I mean, all the signs were there that they were former members of Team Flare. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Imagine you must be asking yourself, why would you want to meet at such a spot? Is this a former base? At Lysander Cafe? A very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Though, now it's the storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location closely associated with such a disreputable. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. More rightly, for Team Flare Noval. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? So, Prism, kid is our enemy. nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nova. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were part of Team Flare. Right, it's all too understandable. Sad though some hardened their hearts response like Grizel here has done. My apologies. Afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactic to me before a promotion match. Must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Okay. Fight me. Will and I will win. Going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. I kinda doubt that, but alright. Flare music remix. For camera, just kind of looked at it like, you just gonna let this happen? Switch on my part. I've got to win this battle. You can't let anyone stand their own way. Oh, we're gonna see what travesty this is. Alright, let's see what so many people dislike. They just made the main bigger. Oops. Sorry. Not the right one. Right. Oh my gosh. Making so many misclicks. I'm just thrown off so badly by this thing. Get this thing off my screen. That's all they could think of doing for Pyroar? Are you serious? Ridiculous. Nah, your Pyroar is a ridiculous thing here. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, one who seeks to save Lumio City. I say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Rose, our signature drink at Nava Cafe. I should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. What it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. What fills this Lysander Cafe? Here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Begin with Team Flare. See, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, Peter, named Lysander, disillusioned with humanity over time, fearing what the future might bring, set his sight on a new goal of his own: reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly the ultimate weapon. You know about the ultimate weapon? Really burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying, that ultimate weapon, Lysander would never been driven to such madness. We in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Now it appears AZ is out to save Lumia, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpour. Of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, Theo, to witness the truth. How's that? We'll see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs, a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. Down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. It is where we learned the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes. You are fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. Plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. Might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Alright, how big is it? Depending on how big it is, I might just stream for today. Oh no, teleporting spots. Figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Lab. So, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? Need to find an elevator key. One lying around somewhere. Oh, hey, that's a bit bigger than I'd be able to do in a couple minutes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to call it quits here for today and leave this for tomorrow. Yeah, be all for today. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye-bye.